comes from my mom. She is a therapist at a private school right now, and she is seeing a pretty big uptick in trans kids coming to her and needing her services. So her question for you today is there something a therapist could have said to you or asked you that would have helped you see that transitioning was not what you really needed?
I think the best thing that any therapist, any doctor could have told me was no. Really, it's that simple. Because this idea that I had that I was born in the wrong body, that I was a boy despite being born as a girl, is plainly wrong. And any adult, especially a medical professional, should know. They know the ins and outs of human biology. They know that sex is something that is binary. And they also understand that they have a responsibility to help a child and counsel them appropriately through these confusions that they might be going through, because they are educated for years on medical ethics and how to deal with child patients. They know that children are not capable of consent, first of all, and they do not have the developmental capacity or the worldly experience to be able to take upon a decision that will invariably affect almost every single aspect of their life as they grow into adulthood. I should have been told, you are a girl. That is something you cannot change. And you may feel a certain way about it, but that does not change reality. And after that, I should have been told, I should have been given counseling on how to deal with these feelings in a way that was, first of all, age appropriate, that wasn't pushing me further down a path of confusion, and actually went the opposite direction of creating integrity between my body and my psychological well-being, rather than trying to separate the two, rather than trying to ignore biological reality and try to make my body into something that it could never be.